So I was walking down YouTube Boulevard earlier today when I happened to trip over a video from December of last year. Holy crap, it's 1 month old, I'm a horrible commentator! That just so happens to be about PewDiePie. Holy shit, a bandwagon! I'm the worst commentator ever! It just so happens to be nothing more than a guy sucking PewDiePie's dick for over 7 minutes and trying to tell him why he shouldn't worry about the haters. I wonder just how long it's going to take before we hear the generic jealousy card. Though, in all actuality, I must admit that I found this because I watched a video by I Must Destroy All, where he was making a response to some other PewDiePie fans, and this one just so happened to be in the related videos section.
Hey PewDiePie, this is Sean VLLAZ.
Hi Sean, this is TOG Professor. It is wonderful to hear your emotionless voice. It totally chills me out, dude.
I want you to pay attention to this number right here, your subscribers. Now, I want you to know that in the last 10 minutes, that's went up 2,000. In the last 10 minutes, right? Now, this is to respond to your video, I'm sorry, and I'm going to post it and I hope you keep it there.
Because I want your attention. Why don't you love me, PewDiePie? Why can't you just share your love and affection with me?
Now, I want you to think back to when you just started, when you had numbers like these. Now, this is a page that you're probably very familiar with. It's your analytics in the YouTube video manager, whatever. Now, if you look, this is mine, and I have 280 views, and only 213 minutes of them 280 views have been watched, and I have 2 likes and 4 dislikes. Yeah, I'll admit that 2 of them dislikes are mine.
Because as you can tell by my voice, I have really horrible self-esteem, but your love could change that. If only you would love me.
And I got 5 comments. Now, I want you to notice your face, your smile.
Your face, that smile, that awe-inspiring smile, it just makes me, oh God, oh, Mom, what are you doing? Get out of my room, I'm watching PewDiePie!
And this is any video which is the reason why I'm video responsing. The one entitled, I'm sorry. Now, if you look at your likes and your dislikes, you have about 1,510 haters and 89,455 non-haters, aka bros.
Because it isn't even slightly possible that there are 1,593 people in this world who didn't like the video for the sole fact that they just don't like that one video that PewDiePie made? No, they're all haters. There really couldn't be even the slightest chance that some of these could have been bros who hated seeing PewDiePie given to the people criticizing him because it busted their little god bubble that they put around their highly overrated hero.
Now, the thing I really want you to pay attention to is this. Your fans, what they're saying. They're telling you Happy New Year's. Scully, quit listening to haters, blah blah blah. PewDiePie, don't let them motherfuckers hate. Awesome Poods, you shouldn't have to apologize, but you just proved what an amazing person you are, even more than usually do with this video. I will be a bro till the end, that's for sure.
Yes, he proved how great a person he is by telling his fans to flag any comments that they perceived as trolling, which in turn translated to you idiots to be any comments that said anything remotely bad about him, whether they were trolling or not. Freedom of expression be damned! This is PewDiePie world, motherfuckers!
Yeah, PewDiePie, you're awesome. Poods, don't even worry about them. Blah blah blah. It just goes on. And
I will now cut myself off mid-sentence because I don't know how to edit correctly.
your haters. You know, have you ever really seen it? Do you know what your haters look like? You know what you're wasting your time on? Well, let me open your eyes, because once you see this, I hope I'll never see a I'm sorry video again.
How was it wasting his time? I actually do have to give him some respect, and I mean the most minuscule amount that I can give him for attempting to put forth an olive branch to these, quote, haters, unquote. He actually attempted to do something about it and attempted to be a little mature, no matter how badly that failed. And now here we are seeing a fan telling him that his actions were pointless and that he should have just fucked them all like an immature child who can't handle being criticized. That is just fucking wonderful.
Because we, as their fans, don't care what you post. We know that you're a good person. We've seen your donations. We've seen when you went to the UK, you took the time to put some bros in your video. And whenever you're showing yourself in your vlogs, you make sure that you pick up all these phone calls, and we see it all. I mean, we know that you're not a bad person, or you wouldn't do any of these things. So let me show you what your haters look like.
Before we get there, I want to say this. Yeah, he does do some good things, and you can prove that he has donated to charities, although the amount is usually pretty small in comparison to what he actually makes. And props to him for that. Though this doesn't stop the fact that not everyone's hating on him for being a money-grabbing douchebag who pretty much admitted that he does videos just for the money and nothing else. Remember, some of these people just don't like his videos, and that's it.
YOLO swag bruh. Yo, I'm a bruh that likes to speak his mind, no matter what. I don't give a fuck if I have a huge 230-pound mixed martial art fighter all up in my shit. I will speak my mind and fight your ass if I need to. Fags I have cussed out. Naming a few people I've actually never heard of, but I will be sure to check them all. Here to hate y'all. PM your address and we will fight, which I've been tempted to actually take him up on his offer. You know why?
Hey, while we sit here and there is absolutely no audio in this part, let me just say this. How can you not recognize obvious troll being obvious?
Take note that when I think this is a reenactment of Pee Wee Herman, and he butchered it. We don't like that. Let's look at another hater. This hater is a different kind of hater. This hater is the jealous kind. Notice he only has 255 subscribers, but he does have 500,000 views. Now this guy started probably a long time ago, July 4th, 2008. He's been doing it a very long time and hasn't got to your spot. Now, I'm not going to discredit this guy, but I want you to show that these are the people you're wasting your time on.
Yes! Yes! We finally get to the jealousy card, and of course it is all due to his subscriber base and view count! Ugh! You do not disappoint, do you? Listen, honky, because yes, I will assume that you are Caucasian. Just because someone has less subscribers or views doesn't mean that they are jealous. And I know that you wouldn't make a statement like that about another person unless, of course, you had more than, well, damn. I guess you must be jealous of them. And if you decide to complain about this video I am making in response to you, then it will only be due to the fact that you're jealous of me, right?
And then you have fans. Ones like this. That's me.
Ones who worship the ground you walk on. Ones who will tell you to keep your head high, even though you didn't miss a beat in making videos before or after you apologized. Ones who most likely went through a stage of manic depression when you uploaded your apology that caused us to lose all emotion in our voices. How dare those bastards criticize you!
Even this guy, one of your competitors, where a lot of your haters come from, the guy from Toby Games. Notice what he's playing. PewDiePie Dream. Now notice that he put it in capitals. He's trying to take some of your fame. Yes, he has more videos. Yes, he probably's been there longer, but he doesn't have as many subscribers as you have.
So then Tobuscus must obviously be jealous of PewDiePie. Though, look at the rest of his videos. He capitalizes all of them. How did you miss that when trying to prove that he's jealous and trying to steal your hero's fame? Oh, wait! You must be jealous of Toby because you are criticizing him and you don't have nearly as many subscribers as he does. Disclaimer, I think Tobuscus sucks just as much as PewDiePie. They are both horrendous gamers and I don't like either one of them.
Now, do you remember this?
You mean where you don't say anything for a whole minute because I would assume you were too entranced while listening to PewDiePie play Amnesia? Though I can say this, if you attempt to flag my video for copyright, you included videos made by other users as well in your video. And that would just make you a hypocrite, wouldn't it? You gotta protect yourself against the bro army sometimes, guys.
That PewDiePie was your first video ever. Amnesia Playthrough Part 1, The Windy Doors. Now, if you look at it, you only have 196 dislikes out of 14,148 likes out of the 1 million total. Only 1 million of your 3 million people seen your first video ever.
And those people who didn't watch it aren't true bros. Only those who watch all of your videos while snuggling a homemade PewDiePie plushie are real bros. Those fakers make me sick.
I mean, for real. And you're fretting. You have an amazing girlfriend.
And I am still a virgin.
You have a cute dog.
What? He has a dog that millions of other people in this world have. That doesn't make him special. People just fucking love pugs for some reason. Most everybody has a goddamn pug.
You're seeing the world?
And I'm sitting here making a video when I could be out doing the same thing. Are you living vicariously through PewDiePie? What in the hell is wrong with you? Go do something!
And you have a lot. I mean, a lot of new friends. As a matter of fact, have you noticed that this number went up? 1,000 since I started this video? You now have 3,576,043 brand new friends.
Which should equal out to about another $2,000 extra in your pocket each month, so PewDiePie, be happy. Those haters don't know shit in comparison to subscriber base.
So stop being bummed out. Stop apologizing, because the numbers don't lie. How the hell can 3.5 million people be wrong?
I really don't know when 3.5 million people were wrong, but I can tell you when at least 30 million people were wrong. The population for Germany at the beginning of World War II was approximately 69 million Germans. So, to be nice, I only said that less than half of them supported Hitler, and I was giving most of them a free ride here. Now, I'm not saying PewDiePie is just like Hitler. I'm just trying to give a real-world example of how just because a multitude of people agree with an idea, that doesn't always mean it is correct. Hell, most of the U.S. was for segregation of whites and blacks at one time, and at other times were against women in the workplace or even having the right to vote. I could go on, but I think you get my point. Numbers don't mean shit, and a large subscriber base doesn't mean that everyone will like PewDiePie, and just because someone doesn't like his videos doesn't automatically mean that they are a hater or a troll. This is the Professor, and once again, as always, I bid you all a very fine adieu.